nice with you. Like the video, share live. Do what you gotta do. You feel what I'm saying? Members only. Just period. This one. Okay? Anyone who's sending us any type of evil eye or negative energy, we are going to transmute that energy into positive energy towards our manifestations, our goals, and our desires, including our health and our family's health as well. Which is period. Anyone who's trying to send us any type of negative spell word, crystal magic, candle magic, etc., whether it be known or unknown, we're going to denounce and rebuke that in the name of Jesus. And we're also going to return that back to its sender 10 times fold because they shouldn't have sent it to us. Okay? So let's see what message we got going on today. It's giving the energy of you being the main character, Buki. Just period. Being the main character, being confident within yourself, outshining a lot of individuals, and you're not really meaning to do that, but it just comes with their energy. You feel what I'm saying? You just a baddie, okay? You just a baddie, man or woman. You doing your thing. You're doing what it is that you need to be doing. Just period. But let's see what message we got going on for you today. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, we got here holding on to these truths creates a chronic heaviness, draining the seer's life energy. They feel compassionate for those who do not realize, okay, that they are being deceived, but at the same time, they feel the disgust towards fake people, the mask in the world. At the end of the day, I'm getting here. A lot of you guys are needing to be true to yourself. Be real with yourself. Speak your truth. Tell people how it is that you really feel. Like, you feel what I'm saying? If you feel like you're being underpaid, undervalued, speak up. Say something about it. And I feel like that's what a lot of you guys are doing instead of just holding it in, just period. Like, you could have like a seer or there may be a spiritual worker or someone like that that is now like literally expressing themselves or it's like telling the truth about how they truly feel about a situation, how something's not benefiting them anymore and they need more. Somebody is realizing their value, their worth, and whatever it is that individuals was given to them was not enough. Was not enough. To the point to where somebody went off and found something better. Something better. Okay? So I'm getting here that you have a lot of individuals, or it's probably just you personally holding on to your truths and how you feel about people in general, about or about a certain situation, and you clarifying it, you speaking up and saying what the problem is, what the issue is. Okay? Mm. What it is that you're gonna take and what it is that you're not gonna take. You're starting to realize that you not speaking your truth is draining yourself. That's just it. It's draining yourself because even though you may feel compassion and may be very understanding to everyone else out there, it's almost like people aren't taking into consideration about you. They're not thinking about you, how something may not be as beneficial as it is for them, for you. Okay? Somebody has literally given you their ass to kiss, okay? And now the tables have turned quickly on them. Somebody here must have thought that what it was that they were doing to you, they were going to get away with it. Now there's restrictions. Now there's separation. Now there's distance. Now there's things in the way of what it was that they had planned or what it was that they were going to do to you. They're not able to do it anymore. Okay? They're not able to do it anymore. With the quickness, things have changed. Somebody gave you their ass to kiss. Now you're giving them their. Now you're giving them yours. You feel what I'm saying? Even though you may not intentionally be doing it, it's giving that energy of you doing it because you're unbothered. You're not even paying attention. You're not necessarily caring either. You have this very nonchalant, calm, unbothered type energy. Like whatever it was that somebody was trying to do to you, they're not able to do it. They're not able to do it anymore. They're not able to get a reaction out of you or anything, or even move you. Like people are realizing that they cannot move you. Okay. Somebody is used to walking out on people and getting those people to chase them. And now they're very regretful and hurt because somebody tried to do the same tactic with you, leaving you out in the cold and expecting you to chase them. And you are not chasing them. You are not looking for them. You carried on with your life and your life is evolving without them. And now somebody's very regretful and hurtful because they thought the same tactics, the same antics that they did to somebody else or used to do to somebody else is going to work on you. And no, it didn't. It did the exact opposite. Okay. And now somebody's regretful and disappointed about it. Instead of somebody speaking their truth and being honest with you and telling you how they really do feel about you or what they really do want out of a relationship or out of connection with you, whatever it is, they are realizing that they should have just came clean. They should have just opened up. They shouldn't have hidden things from you because now it's just like, damn, like they don't have a key. They don't have a ticket to join you in this new timeline that it is that you're in. Just period. This new timeline of you receiving nothing but blessings, nothing but things evolving in your life. Like you are possibly getting gifted, receiving gifts, donations, something that is possibly helping you out, or you're probably creating something that's going to end up creating some sort of generational wealth for you. Whoever told you that you would not be here long, they were very much wrong. Okay? You're enjoying your fruits of your labor. Your business is growing. Your money is improving. It's like you are divinely blessed. Divinely blessed. You had so many years. Oh, stink of butt. You had so many years of people giving you their butt to kiss. That ain't happening anymore. Okay? That's not happening anymore. You were so considerate of everyone else and they were never considerate of you. No. All people really wanted to do was use you. And now that they don't have that access to do it anymore, they're completely upset. Like you have spiritual forces that are working on your behalf. When your guides tell you to do something, when God tells you to move and do this or do that, you're going to do that because they're only telling you to do it so that something could be more beneficial for you or so that something can work out in their best interest. So I'm getting here, whatever messages it is that you're receiving when it comes to your spiritual team, the divine, the universe, these spiritual forces that are working on your behalf, you're going to listen to what it is that it's telling you. Just period. It is what it is. Your haters are literally your number one fan. They know more about your accomplishments than your day ones that you actually talk to every single day. You feel what I'm saying? They know more about what's going on because they're watching you. They watching you to see if the work that it is that they're doing on you is working. They're watching to see if you're gonna give up, if you get discouraged. They're watching you to see if you have like some sort of low self-esteem, skin breaking out, this, that, third, that. They're watching you. So of course they're gonna know everything other than your top number one supporters. They're watching everything that it is that you're doing. I mean, you have people literally watching your stuff to see if like they will see you anywhere else. Like if somebody knows you personally, like on a personal level, and you were to go out somewhere and travel somewhere, they're watching your stuff to see if they'll be able to run into you so that they can plot and plan and scheme to do certain things to you. What someone doesn't know that if you are a content creator or if you are a vlogger or something like that, they don't have the ability to actually do what it is that they want to do to you. Because it's kind of like the things that it is that you're uploading is not your current life. You feel what I'm saying? It's not currently where it is that you are, the places that it is that you are. You're not currently there. Hmm? So they're watching old things be uploaded. They're watching things from probably last year be uploaded now, thinking that you're currently doing it, thinking that you're currently at the dollar store, thinking that you're currently at the supermarket, thinking that you're currently. People are not, they cannot predict what it is that you're going to do. You're always 10 steps ahead of your enemies, and they're mad about it. Mhm. They're mad because you do have spiritual forces that are working on your behalf. You are highly protected, mm, from anything and everyone, just period. Like someone thought that they could play in your face, and now they're playing in their own face. They're no longer in your face. Okay? Just period. All because the simple fact that they love attention. Someone is an attention seeker. Just period. Someone loved the attention that it was that you gave them, but they also didn't want to treat you right. They also ignored you. They also act like they didn't see you. They also breadcrumbed you. They also did not reciprocate the same energy that it was that you were providing to them. And someone thought that they were going to continuously keep acting like that, continuously keep playing these games in your face, like you was just boo boo the fool. No, 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 no. That's not happening anymore. Okay. That's definitely not happening. Now somebody's mad because the attention that it was that you used to give them, you're not giving it to them anymore. You're just not giving it to them anymore. It is what it is, honey. Just period. It is what it is. Like it's also giving an energy of somebody really not necessarily wanting the attention to be on you either. Wishing that they could take that attribute away from you. Of you being able to change the energy in the room, attract people to you, be attractive. It's like, geez, someone is mad. They are mad because what they used to do or what they thought they were going to do, they're not able to do it anymore. Okay. Somebody thought that you will be filled up with so much deception, so much deceptive energy, hurt, and pain. And they thought that you wouldn't be able to manifest because you'll be too focused on their projections. You do not value other people's projections. You do not value what other people think of you or how they feel about you. At the end of the day, people want to spread rumors, they want to spread lies. You don't have time to clear them things up. At the end of the day, you just don't have time. You have bigger fish to fry. You have other things to pay attention to, other things to focus on. These are not it. This is not it. Okay? Just period. Somebody thought that you validated what it is that they thought of you or how they felt about you, which will control your actions and how you navigate your life. No. You don't. And somebody's mad because you're so unbothered and you sitting pretty and getting everything that it is that you want and doing everything that it is that you want. These individuals are literally being exposed because one, they are not even supposed to be around you when you receive your divine inheritance that's coming towards you. And that's another reason why a lot of you guys, your divine inheritance and what it is that you're supposed to receive is being delayed because these individuals are still around you. You are literally entering a new timeline, and people are mad because they do not have a ticket. They don't have a ticket because you're actually now cutting off, isolating, removing yourself from people, places, and things that are no longer serving you or were never beneficial for you in the first place. And now it's like people can't even pretend not to see you anymore because you are the topic of discussion. You are becoming well known. You are all over social media. You are always being seen. Someone's always talking about you or always bringing you up, where it's just like it will be hard for someone to not see you or even pay attention because you're everywhere. That's what it gives. It gives the energy of you going worldwide, internationally, being everywhere. So now it's kind of like individuals are looking for ways on how to benefit off of your energy. And the more that they look for ways to figure out how they'll be able to benefit off of your energy, the more restrictions that it is that they are met with. Jeez. Jeez. All these individuals ever brought to you were chaos, competition, confusion, depression, hate, manipulation, emotional and mental drainage, and exhaustion. That is all they ever brought. Just period. And all they did was really try to motivate you to not follow your dreams, the career that it is that you wanted. But the fact that you kept going without these individuals is the same reason why they are mad. The fact that all they tried doing all these things to try to stop you and slow you down, and you're still moving, you're still surpassing, you're still overcoming these challenges and tribulations and these obstacles that people keep trying to put in your way. No matter what, you're protected. No matter what, you keep evolving. You keep going to the next level, no matter what. All this confusion that people want to try to put around you, you are there to clarify it. You give people a peace of mind, even when they feel lost, even when they feel like they're about to go insane. You make them feel sane. And there are people right now who are wondering why you have not lost your mind. You feel what I'm saying? Why have you not lost your mind? Why are you not insane? Why is it that everything that I'm doing to you, you're not losing your mind? You're not going into psychosis. And that's because you're highly protected. You feel what I'm saying? That's why. You're highly protected and you're highly missed by people from the past that you isolated yourself from, or you just fell out of, or you guys just went your separate ways because life puts you in different like predicaments and situations where sometimes you outgrow people, sometimes you go through certain things, and it's like eventually, if it was meant to be, or if you were meant to be connected to that person, you guys would reunite, especially if they never treated you wrong or any of that. It's like bumping into an old friend you haven't seen in a while and then like catching up. But when it comes to other individuals who have done you wrong, they are very regretful and disappointed because the antics that it was that they were trying to do to you that worked on people from before isn't working on you now. Mm, isn't working on you now. People are actually mad because you actually did step into a new timeline and they don't have a ticket to be with you. Okay. As above, as below. Okay. Something is definitely materializing in your life. And if it hasn't already, it is going to. And it will shut the mouths of those who spoke differently than what it was that you actually were. People who were speaking on your name are going to have to learn a very hard lesson. They're actually going to be embarrassed for trying to embarrass you because now what it is that everything that's going on in your life and how your life is evolving and elevating, there is nothing they can do to make you feel embarrassed. There is nothing they can do to discredit you because your work speaks for itself and so does your life. Your life speaks for itself as well. All those things that people used to say, you were broke, you were this, you were that, you didn't really have it all, nobody really likes you, this, that, and the third. All of that is being proven wrong. All of that is actually being reversed. The roles that somebody wanted to see you in are the roles that they are now experiencing. And they're wishing that they didn't speak too soon. Okay? Mm? They're wishing they didn't speak too soon or do what it was that they were doing in the first place. Okay. Somebody literally wanted you to self-sabotage and they wanted you to implant like limiting belief systems, negative, low vibrational thoughts about yourself so that those things can have control over you. And then those things will be the reason why you stop doing what it is that you do. You don't feel encouraged to do what it is that you need to be doing. Oh no. All of that is rebuked and returned back to its sender 10 times fold. Because what did they think this was? Just period. Anything that you have faced that could be rejection. Rejection is for protection. Rejection leads to redirection. Rejection is God's protection. Rejection is actually a blessing. Anywhere where it came to you being rejected, it was 9 times out of 10 because you weren't going to be treated right. You weren't going to be treated right. You weren't going to be seen for your value. You weren't going to be like in a place where it will be very beneficial for you in the first place. So the fact that a lot of people kept rejecting and rejecting, it actually ended up redirecting you to where it is that you're supposed to be and what it is that you're supposed to be doing so that you don't feel drained. Okay. This has a lot to do with you feeling drained. Constantly giving and giving and things not being reciprocated back to you is no longer happening. You being rejected from individuals or people rejecting you in general was God's protection. You didn't have to go out with them. It's good. They didn't want to invite you. Good. Don't invite me because I don't want to be the topic of discussion. I don't want to be the clown. I don't want them to feel like they have a chance to even make fun of me or make me feel some type of way by throwing little shady comments and saying shady things. I'm glad I got rejected at the end of the day because if I didn't get rejected when I went to the store, I wouldn't have met that new person that it was that I met, and now we're like this. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It's like you being rejected is not something to be sad about. It's actually a blessing for you. Okay, because God, your spiritual team, these spiritual forces that are working on your behalf are doing everything in their power to just make sure that you are protected and you get everything that it is that you want and nothing gets in your way. Just period. Because you do have somebody who literally wants to mess things up for you, and they're realizing how hard that would be now. Like, they're realizing how hard that would definitely be. So I hope that that message resonated with you guys. Members, you guys can also let me know if you guys would like tarot in the readings as well, because I would actually incorporate it. We can actually get 2 cards right now, see what else comes out if we didn't already, like, clarify everything. Let's see what we got here, honey. Yeah, just wow, just period. Yeah, we got here the Empress to the Star card. You are co-creating with the universe to the point to where it's kind of just like you are God's favorite. Like you come off as God's favorite. You come off in this energy of being the Empress. You give Empress vibes, especially if you are a masculine. You give Emperor vibes. Okay, just period. You are accomplishing things, growing, things are evolving. You are focused on what it is that you need to be focused, and everything that it is that you pour into yourself is materializing in reality. Just period. And you being very assertive and meaning what it is that you say and setting up certain boundaries towards individuals and communicating and being direct is exactly the reason why it is that you are where it is that you are right now. Just period. So keep going and keep up the good work. Bye, Bookie.